difficult time to be talking with you about what we're seeing. These aren't just stats. I mean, these are human lives. These are people that put their lives on the line each and every day. And you think of Jason Rivera as we saw the memorial build. I'm just curious, what is going through your mind? You are someone I've talked to for the past couple of years now about this over and over and over. And now we have loss of life, and we're not even out of January.
Officers are frustrated. Myself, union heads, chiefs, we've all said it for years that if you keep up with the defund the police movement, when you keep bashing police officers, when it starts with a water bucket incident, it's going to get really bad. And more officers not only going to get injured, but they're going to get killed, just like we saw in New York City. A day later, we saw in Houston, a police officer shot and killed. We saw a day after that, I believe in Washington, another officer, thank God he lived. This is an everyday occurrence for police officers. And the fact of the matter is that they're being targets all because the uniform they wear, not for the human being they are. It has to change. And I've been going on air and saying it. President Biden, your policies are not working. Sit down with the officers in the street, speak to the professionals, and see what we need to move forward to get things done.
I'm going to play this for you, and I would love your reaction because it caught many people off guard of what seems as if an admission that the defund the police movement is not working. This from the White House. Listen.
Gun violence is a huge reason for the surge in crime. Underfunding of some police departments and their need for additional resources, something the president has advocated for consistently through the course of his career. That's something we know we need to take action on. And it is absolutely true that he will not be satisfied or complacent when officers are being gunned down or when Americans have to worry about whether they can safely ride the subway or bus.
It seems like a 180, underfunding, another word for defunding. Your thoughts?
Sean, you know what really upsets me with politics? I hate putting the Democrat and Republican into it, but the Democrats create the problems. If we look back, they were against the officers. They were the ones villainizing us. They were the ones standing up with Black Lives Matter and making excuses on why cities were burning. And then they come full circle after they create the problem and try to make it seem like they're the problem solvers. I'm so sick of it, and that's why anyone that's listening, stop with the nonsense of, well, my vote doesn't matter, or we're 8-1 Democrat versus Republican. Get your butts out of your seat. Stop being tough guys on social media and get out there and vote. We have the power to change things. We have to stop letting these crazy people into office because they really are starting to affect our lives. And not only are the victims the civilians, but now they're also the police officers. It should never be that way.
Jason Rivera, the officer that was shot and killed, a Hispanic American, 22 years old. I bring that up because you mentioned politics. And Democrat Congresswoman AOC under fire here, again, as you look at the tweet from the NYPD on Jason Rivera. She's under fire after being spotted with cops while passing out food, but she hasn't said anything, at least that we know about publicly, about the fallen officer. There are the photos of her out there with the officers as well. You have an officer shot and killed in the line of duty. And yet you still don't hear from your politicians, specifically this one. Why?
Because it's a dog and pony show, and they're not there for the people. Politics has become a reality TV show. See, AOC came out of nowhere, and God bless her. But she had no experience. She didn't know what was going on. But at the end of the day, she's going to have her police officers marching side by side with her and make sure that she's safe. She doesn't care about all the people in her neighborhood. See, the politicians have forgotten that the #1 reason why you get elected is to keep the safety up of your constituents. They don't care about that. And that's why we have to look at who is doing what in these communities, who's standing for law and order, who's looking to make your tomorrow better than today. And if they're not doing that for you, get them out of office.
One of the top of minds in polling, as we always show and point out, is safety. People, Americans, your residents, they just want to be able to live their lives and do it safely. And Joe Imperatrice is joining us live. Joe, thank you so much. Always great to hear from you.
Thank you, Sean.